Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Little Blue Fly. If this is your first time visiting, welcome, and I invite you to subscribe to my channel. It's as simple as pressing that subscribe button, selecting all after you have tapped the notification bell. So today I am going to share with you, I actually switched it up a little bit. The day sort of ran away from me. So we are going to get busy with a fall haul using all of nature's beauty. Now I'm going to be mixing in the real naturals and the silks as well, because I love, as you know, blending the two of them, and it helps to make a more natural looking vignette or floral arrangement by putting the two together. Not all of us can afford to go out there and buy the all naturals because they can get costly, and our pocketbooks can save quite a bit of money by purchasing silks and being able to use them over and over every year within our arrangements. So that being said, let's begin, shall we? Now right here on this wall, it will actually more than likely be the next video. I will be decorating this space right here, and I'm going to continue on throughout the dining area. Many of you say, not many, but a few of you say that it just looks off because of the way the breakfast bar is down below. And the reason why that cannot be centered, for those of you that are new, I've stated this before, but if they would have pushed it over, it would take away from the dining area. And we don't want to do that because we're already in a small cottage, and I just don't want to lose that extra little space right there. So we're going to keep it as is, but I do have something I am going to be placing right down there on the side. So let's get started with the fall haul. First thing I'd like to share is this fabulous wreath that is, oh gosh, it's leaf peeping everywhere. We have leaves and pumpkins and just different types of wires coming out, curly whirlies as I call them, many different berries, and this was purchased actually several years ago. So this came from one of my boxes at California, from Hobby Lobby, believe it or not. So next thing I'm going to add is this garland. I love the bronze tones and these leaves and the gold tips on all of the pine cones. It just has the perfect kiss of gold on the tips of all the pine cones. And this, it will originally $59.99, but 40% off at Hobby Lobby right now on all of their fall florals. So I believe it came to about $34. Next up, I have this wonderful, it's a old, very heavy, those handles, French country metal basket. It's actually iron. It's very, very heavy, and it was purchased from a vintage store. Oh gosh, it was in, I believe it was like in Fairfield or Vacaville in California. So it's a goodie that was unpacked, and you can see I still have in the dried rose leaves. Just tuck that on in the back. I'm going to have fun decorating with that basket. And this is just a small little wicker basket with a metal one. The metal one came from Hobby Lobby. Originally $19.99, but I picked it up for $5 because salt and pepper shakers used to go in there, and for some reason they were not in the basket, so they gave me the basket for $5. And I purchased 3 different packages of these. It's like a coconut weaved pumpkin, and they just snipped off small little pieces of from a branch to make the stem of the pumpkins. And it is part of their fall naturals. $9.99 a piece, but 40% off. All these colors are working so well with one another. As you can see down in the basket, I just snipped off the pumpkins from the stems and placed them inside the basket. I knew I wasn't going to keep all of them on their stems when I purchased them. These are a great price, $2.99, 40% off Hobby Lobby. And these leaves are great to use as fillers to put in your fall trees. You know, if you like to make fall trees like I do, or in your wreaths, or any floral arrangement. Very nice, different tones of the browns. And I wanted to share here, this is the Garland that I just shared a little while ago, and I placed in some of the brown branches, and it really makes a garland look just a little bit more premium, if that makes sense, a little bit more full. So that's why I like using these particular picks to help enhance things. And I also placed one in over here just so you can see how no matter where you add these in, they just work so well. Get to adding those picks and doing some leaf peeping. I purchased this little stand for $7.99 from Hobby Lobby. Because what I'm going to use it for, I needed a little bit of height, and I wanted some decoration. I didn't just want a piece of metal down at the bottom with the stand. Fall is such a wonderful time of year. Now, this fabulous terracotta pot was purchased from Merrifield Garden here in Northern Virginia. Now, when I was speaking with the gal that works there, that actually does all the ordering, she stated that, I don't remember the name that they call these, they are French pots. They have a particular name. This one is $34.99. Yes, it is quite more than more terracottas, but you get what you pay for. If you want more detailing, more character, unfortunately, we're going to have to pay for it. And the original pots like these are quite costly, into the hundreds. So I will settle for the $35, no problem. And I purchased 2 of them. And I also picked up, these are Canadian maple leaves. And I actually picked up the rest of them. Just the green and then the touches of yellow and orange. It's almost like there are light bulbs in these leaves. So they offer so much light. A Canadian maple leaf pick. And I've been looking for them, and I'm hoping I can find some and eventually share a link for these. But if you're in the Northern Virginia area, if you go to Merrifield Gardens, it should be there. $5.99 per pick. So we're going up a little bit in price, but again, you are going to get what you pay for. Bottom line, if you want that variegated color that is looking just a little bit more natural than the others, you're gonna pay for it. And sometimes I'm willing to do that. And next, these came from Merrifield Gardens as well. It is, it's a mountain. They call it a mountain spray. And these actually come from Allstate Floral. They are $7.99 a pick. Again, we're getting up there, but you can see it has good quality wiring and the leaves and the berries. And I've been looking, again, because I have the Amazon storefront, and I am going to share a link for you to go look at some of the autumn items I am adding. But truly, I am trying to find them online as well. And here we're going to add in some real. And this is a cabbage plant. I'm just going to use some of my burlap and cover the pot and tie things around with a string versus putting them in another pot or planting them in a pot. And it is Songbird Red Ornamental Cabbage. A must have for me when I decorate during fall. And here we have some more leaves, some ivy leaves. You can see there's quite a bit of new growth on these. Ivy is a wonderful plant to work into all of your decor. It doesn't matter what season, all seasons. Ivy is it's just a fabulous enhancer to any place, any spot in your home. And as you can see there, the tip on these leaves, it's the needlepoint ivy. That is the one that I like working with the best. There's many different shapes and styles, and I like the needlepoint. I purchased 2 of those. And this is just, these fellas right here, they're just sweeter than sugar pie. I'm sorry, they're just precious. I think it was, well, I don't know, just their headrest ornaments are, they're just beautiful. I love all their crowns. This one has a sunflower seed one and a fig and maple leaf, and this right here is just whimsy goodness to me. And I'm sure some of you come at, no, it's whimsical, no, you're not supposed to say it this way or that way. And to me, whimsy can be used anyway because it's just something that's free and open and makes one feel good, right? Now, this right here, I had to share this. By no means is this price friendly at all. I'm going to be honest. These are a little bit costly, but I can't even get it out. These picks, they just have kisses of berries all throughout them. And that is what you are paying for up against this limelight colored green pine stem. And these go for $11.99 at Merrifield Gardens. As you can see, I only picked up 2, but I do want to get more. And then I added in some wonderful pumpkins. We have the warty pumpkin. There's just something about these. They just offer such a great look. And then the yellow pumpkin just brings light to wherever it's placed, and a smaller pumpkin up front and an orange one in the back in the basket. I couldn't be more pleased and excited to work with these new goodies.